And now we're in Lima. This is the start of Lima. Isn't that incredible? Oh my gosh. It's like apartment complexes. It's really just incredible. Release it and move forward to again focusing on the eyes, especially during listening, and keeping my mind focused during listening. And what I've noticed for quite a long time that humans do, I did it, and it's definitely a practice to get out of. It's an immature practice of pre-thinking what the other people are going to say, or pre-thinking what you're going to say based on what you think that they're saying, even though you are not clear on what they're saying, because you're thinking about what you're going to be saying and not about what they're actually saying, which could possibly change what you're going to say. Oh. Awesome. Did you get it? Oh. Awesome. Did you get it? Today I am in Lima at the park behind my friend's house. It's winter here and it's actually kind of chilly. But in the sun, if you stay in the sun, you can take off your scarf and your shirt and your boots. And I am going to do some yoga, and it will be lovely, and perhaps it may implore you, inspire you to do the same. I hope you're having a really wonderful day. I'm coming to the end of my visit here in Lima, heading up to Central America next week to see some friends. Oh, gracias, babies. That's something that I forgot. Thank you, brother. I'm I'm super excited for Costa Rica and Guatemala and back to the States for a little bit before heading over to the Philippines. And this adventure has been amazing, and so many unexpected pleasures and treasures that have come onto my path that has helped me to continue to travel in the name and the love of the family of God, of which you and I are kin. So thank you for being a part of my journey. This is a neuroscience perspective on what brain exercises that we could do for healthy function of neuron pathways remaining strong and flexible. Smiling is number 8. It induces chemicals of longevity. Number 7, staying intellectually active. I definitely think this trip, learning Spanish, counts as that, and also repeating this list. Number 6 is consciously relaxing all of your muscles all of the time, especially in the neck area and around the jaw and neck and shoulders and brain, so that the blood flow can be more resilient in its function. Because as soon as constriction happens with the muscles, the blood flow is debilitated. And then we have number 5 is yawning. Yawning is another way we can get oxygen to the brain, even if you have to fake it till you make it, like smiling. Practicing the art of yawning helps. Eventually, you can yawn on demand. And it's so interesting that we're reprimanded for yawning in class or whatever when we were kids. Like, pay attention. And really, we were paying attention. We were getting oxygen to our brains. So that's... meditation is next. I believe that was number 4. Number 3 is aerobic exercise. And what I've learned about it is at least 12 minutes in a duration. And ideally at least once a day. And then dialogue with others, number 2. And number 1 is having faith. Having faith in something that you can't see. It doesn't matter what it is. Ideally, the more positive, the better. The rocks here are fabulously varied in color. This camera does no justice. You can feel the earth moving, the beach of stones moving where I'm laying when the waves go out. I don't think I've ever seen someone fish on the beach like this. Definitely a new experience. Earlier I saw a jellyfish and I put it back out to sea. It was huge. It was probably half the size of me. Earlier I was pondering all of the things that are significantly different as humans. All humans are so different. Each one of us, like snowflakes, like rocks, waves, leaves, trees. Namaste. Bye. I've been having a really wonderful time. Persevering in eye yoga with regards to relationships, and I'm getting a lot better at maintaining my focus of concentration with the things that I want to express vocally while maintaining eye contact. And I catch myself doing it, and I notice that when I have uncomfortable triggers come up when I'm talking about something, I start to get fidgety. I'm learning to be calm in my body and get back to my breath, to not have that reaction occur during a conversation. I think that's really important. Hello. This is another pastime of mine, staring into the ever-changing waters of time. Always helps me to contemplate the consistency of change. The only reality in eternity, impermanence. Hi! I come to you from one of my favorite spots. It's a playground to do yoga. We're in Costa Rica today, and this iPod Touch is sitting on top of my coconut, of which I'll drink out of. So the coconut is the tripod. Enjoy. So number 2, dialogue with others. Wonderful way to build community, to build character development, because everybody that you meet is a mirror of things that you can process for yourself. And I'm becoming so much more tolerant of everyone around me, those who have challenging relationships, those of the romantic nature, those just as passing strangers, and the health that I feel growing inside, most of which I believe is in the self-confidence arena, about speaking my authentic self and faith, of which we all have that spark inside of us. We all have that royalty, that the simplicity of it all is simply recognizing it and knowing that we are a part of this amazing royal family, and to benefit from its abundance, all you have to do is recognize that you already have it. So what is it that you want? Dream big. I finally am content, and I encourage you to contemplate contentedness, happiness. What does that mean? Are you looking outside of yourself for it? Are you looking in things for it? I think it's not what you're searching for. You already have it. And it's recognizing that you don't have to search for it, that the contentedness magnetizes to you. It's not what you're doing, it's who you are and how you're doing it. It's not what you have, it's how you have it. Keep smiling.